What else do you think, Christian?
I don't know what to think. This just doesn't make sense. How did we do this?
Until you find your way back home.
Good morning, JR Garage. Welcome to freezing cold Seattle, Washington, where today, dreams come true. We are picking up one of our absolute all-time dream cars.
Yes, just a few hours ago, I was in Sedona. Jeffrey calls me saying that he just bought something big. Something big without even asking me first.
We did get an insane deal on this car. We can't wait to tell you about it. And in all fairness, I did try to call you before I bid, but he had no service. He couldn't pick up, so I had to do this bidding by myself, and I went full send and straight up bought a Lamborghini Murcielago. So our buddy Mark is actually picking us up. You guys have seen him on the channel before. He has an LP670 SV Murcielago. He has an Aventador. He has like a Gallardo Superleggera. He said, yeah, I'd be willing to take you down to the lot to go pick it up.
We've only been to Seattle one other time, and that was to buy our Aston Martin Vantage. It turned out to be a great deal, another sight unseen car, and we hope we have the same luck here.
Here we go. Be sure to like and subscribe on this video for more, and let's go check out our new car. Okay, there's Mark with his insane G-Wagon.
Hey,
look at that.
Perfect timing.
Hello Mark, thanks for picking us up. Guys, you remember him on the channel with the crazy Aventador revs.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, Monterey. Oh, is this paint or
Yeah,
wrap?
it's paint. This is called the Galactic Beam color. It's a crazy purple edition. So the stitchings are matching too.
Oh yeah, it's like a pinkish red. That is so cool. It's a little cold here, but the sun's coming out.
Eventually.
All right, guys, we made it to the auction. The car should be right through that door.
Okay, come on, let's go see it for the first time.
Oh my goodness.
Introducing to the channel our new Lamborghini Murcielago. Oh my goodness, Christian, there she is. Mark, what do you think?
I think you scored. Look at that.
Dude, this
It's
thing-
clean. It is clean.
Oh my goodness.
This does
Okay.
not happen.
Oh, look at the paint.
I don't know what to think. This just doesn't make sense. How did we do this?
Yesterday you were mountain biking in Sedona, and today we are in Seattle picking up a Lamborghini Murcielago. Gyomaitis, it's like the triple pearl effect
This has got some
yellow.
effects in it.
It's hard to describe. You have to see it in person. Through the camera, you just cannot pick it up. But okay, and then these wheels, the incredible Speedline wheels. I don't see an imperfection on them.
I don't see an imperfection on this whole car.
Yeah, probably because of this. Let's show them how many miles it has on it. Oh my goodness.
We have never done that.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, I've never tried to get in a early Mercy. I sat in one LP640, I sat in Ed's. Okay, let's show them how many miles it's got. Guys, check this out. The reason this car is in such good shape, see that down there? 9,404 miles on the car. And if the mileage wasn't good enough, this car is equipped with the ultra rare 6-speed gated manual transmission.
So our twin turbo Gallardo was our first taste of a gated manual transmission, and this is perfection.
We've got another gated Lambo in the garage. I'm blown away. I don't know what to think, like, because this is like our dream car growing up. Remember Hot Pursuit, like Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 with the first gen Mercy.
Yeah, I remember, Need for Speed Carbon would have been the LP640.
Yep.
We played a lot of that.
Yep, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Comment down below if you guys remember the Murcielago in that game. This was like the coolest car you get in the game, and this is one of the coolest cars you can have in real life. This was a hypercar back in the day. This car is from 2003, so obviously the mileage is even more shocking for being 17 years old. That the car was just barely driven. We're just showing you around in our first impressions, because buying a Lamborghini Murcielago sight unseen can oftentimes not go your way, but it looks like it's definitely going our way so far.
I've never really been so up close with a Murcielago. It is really something else to be so up close to it, because the lines are, I think, so different in photos versus in person.
100%, he is right. The presence this car has, you cannot get across on video. It just has this road presence that you can't pick up unless you're seeing it in person or driving down the road. Let's see if we can pop the engine bay. Take a look at this. I wonder if it has an exhaust on it. I don't think so, but what if it does? There she is.
Popping the bonnet. Look at all that carbon. Is that unusual for 03?
You would think it's some really expensive option, but believe it or not, on the early Mercies, the engine bays were all carbon fiber. From what I think, yeah, stock. Wow. But here she is, the 6.2 liter V12. As you guys know, we have been just waiting for the day to have our first V12 Lamborghini. We've tried multiple times, but the deals always fell through.
That is a really good point. Oh my goodness, the saga that leads up to this day, this truly is a story and a goal that's been long in the making.
Absolutely. There's probably been like 3 or 4 Aventadors, LP640s, other Mercies that just didn't go through, but now we finally. Okay, before we go for a first startup, you gotta check the fluids. How's the oil looking?
It's at 1/2, 2/3.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And it looks clean.
Right on the money. We're gonna get in touch with the previous owner, see what's due on the maintenance side of things, but we're obviously probably gonna start with all the fluids. Maybe these belts. Guys, I didn't show you this. The tires are dated 2001. They're from when these cars are brand new. 19-year-old tires. This is, we're gonna have to go grandma mode. Yeah, no top speed runs today. Yeah, these are like the old school speed line wheels in perfect condition. Okie dokie, let's go for this startup. Oh, getting in here at 6'6" is not easy. Oh my, how am I supposed to get my legs under here? Guys, we should have probably sat in one or test driven one before we dropped all that. Oh my gosh, I literally, okay, I have to put my foot below the pedals to get them under. Oh, less space than the Gallardo. It's got an immobilizer thing. I don't really know how this works. Did we just lock it?
Nope, you're good, it went out.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Are we ready? First startup with our new Lamborghini Murcielago in 3, 2, 1.
A beast roaring to life.
She's live. Okay, I'm gonna try to put up the famous bat wings. Oh, that's so cool like that. All right, they work. Christian just got in and he reached for the seatbelt in the wrong spot, bro. Yeah. It's over here. Oh. Wait till we tell you the story of why this car was here. We're gonna get into that in just a moment. Yeah, really easy clutch, I'm surprised.
All right, the first test, do we both fit in the car? You had a little struggling getting underneath that steering wheel. Look at the angle of that steering wheel too. It's interesting how it's
weird.
It's pretty aggressive.
It's just straight up Mercy. Just Mercies are weird like that.
I'm sure we will find a lot more quirks and features as we go.
Mark just pulled up directions to a race gas location so that we can put some 100 in this. It needs a little bit of gas, so.
Ooh, baby. Goodness, driving this thing away. Oh.
First gear shift. Yes, it works.
Smooth as butter.
You actually have good visibility out the back. I mean, sure, there's slats, but it's just fine. Otherwise, visibility is not good. Not good.
Those are pretty big mirrors.
Actually rides really smooth. The early Mercies have a different suspension setup, adjustable conies, and they're known to be smoother. Oh gosh.
Just avoid it. Go around it.
Rocks. Oh my goodness, Seattle roads suck. I'm just shocked by the originality, the original radio. Of course, there's just nothing modified. There's not even tint on the windows. Stock exhaust. Everything is how it is from the factory. So this is an absolute perfect car for a collector who wants a 6-speed with low mileage. Now, of course, as with any car we buy, there's always a little bit of a story to tell. So we'll get into that after we get gas.
About to face some traffic in the manual.
It's like noon. It's not even rush hour. Seattle, what the heck is up? All we've seen is traffic the whole day today. Traffic, traffic, traffic. Definitely gets a lot of attention. That's for sure. No way. That cop just drove by us with no plates. How do you not look at a bright yellow Lamborghini and see no plates?
You must have seen that.
I guess they defunded the police so much that they don't stop Lambos with no plates anymore. Okay, we made it. The first gas stop with the Mercy. This is a monumental moment with all the cars. Look at that, 100 octane. Ain't no $8 a gallon like in Arizona. It's $10 a gallon. Nothing but the best for the Mercy.
You are right about the...
Oh, dude, it's... Your legs are in a horrible position, your butt hurts, your back hurts, your
But who
shoulder
can
hurts.
complain?
I guess. Here we are complaining about it. No,
Again,
just,
the seatbelt again got
I
me.
just did it too. Starts up much better now. The battery's got some charge in it. It was sitting there for a little bit. See what I mean? Like,
yeah, really long clutch travel, not just the bite point.
we are off to Mark's place to grab his keys for his 670 SV, and then he says we're gonna get it out today. It's been a little while since he's driven it, but he says, since you got your Mercy, I gotta get mine out too. So,
oh my goodness.
and his thing is like straight piped, insane, complete monster of a car. So obviously we can't really send this car. We're not gonna do anything stupid. We're 1,500 miles away from home. We have old tires, and you would hate to have something go wrong with this expensive of an engine in a car. So we're just gonna take it easy. Grandma mode. We'll go crazy in his car because he knows it's good. So basically, everyone wants to know the story of this car, right? Why was it at auction a perfectly clean Murcielago? Well, get this. I did a little more cyber sleuthing and checking out on the interwebs and calling some people, reaching out to some people.
And overall, just doing your homework.
Yes, doing your homework, like we always say with these auctions. And it turns out there's this guy who has a crazy exotic car collection, and he's going through some sort of a divorce and has to liquidate the cars. So this was one of the cars and got sent to auction for a new buyer to take it home. And that new buyer is us. So it'll be a great deal, great investment. And who knows, if somebody comes to us with a big offer and wants to buy it, everything's for sale at the right price. So if the right offer comes along, we would consider selling it. Are you kidding me? Another cop just drove by us and didn't pull us over. How are we 2 for 2 on... Okay, let's hope our luck continues.
Soon after.
Okay, so we made it to the Mark Wang garage. The 964 turbo Porsche. This thing. I've always seen these on your Instagram. I've never seen these in person.
Now it's very mild. I think it's only on like 10 psi, but it makes over 400 to the wheel.
R34. The Car Meets R34. Guys, if you didn't know, if you don't already have the Car Meets app, download the app. Basically, how would you summarize in 1 second? It's Car Meets app.
Yeah, Car Meets app is just a social network for car enthusiasts. It's
Boom.
If you're a car guy, it's Instagram but better. So.
Yes, you can find local car meets and find friends and guys with similar cars, things like that. No,
I'll show you guys.
R34.
Pop the hood. This car only has less than 30,000 kilometers.
What?
If you pop the lift bottom, it has no rust. It looks like a brand new car.
Yeah, I think it looks like a brand new car everywhere.
That's a work of
It's
art.
crazy. The thing about the JDMs are like, they're so expensive. And there's one guy who saw my build, and he actually reached out and asked whether or not I can sell this shop bar. And these things are like $7,000 now. Brand new HKS engine we just put in, and this is serialized number. It's a number 10 step 2 engine.
And the other R34, and then you just picked up this R33 out here, which we're gonna be, you gotta take down to the shop.
You know how fast 458 is, right?
Oh yeah.
So in Tsukuba, which is a minute lap in Japan, this car does 56.9. And Ferrari 458 standard edition will do like 1 minute and 1.
Whoa,
So it's
smoker.
like 4 seconds. It's probably like a straight faster on each lap.
Is this faster than this one?
Yes. This car I can explain real quick. It looks really normal, but it's not. This is a time attack car, but we clean it up so it looks kind of like a showroom car, but it's not.
So everything's just lightweight. That's the name of the game.
Yeah, it's slightly wide-bodied against the stock car. If you look at side by side, you can see the rear arch are a little bit more poked out. It's dry carbon roof, so you have to actually cut the whole car. So the car was all taken apart.
So like,
What a treat. I didn't think we'd be able to see all these cars. This is awesome.
This car is actually probably just around 600 feet of wheel, but it's a full 600 pounds lighter than the stock car.
What?
And it has a different ratio on gearbox and differentials. So the front and rear has a different differential, and I have the OS and sequential in it.
Yeah.
All right, off to lunch.
Okay, Mark grabbed the 670 key. No way. Cop number 4. Driving right by us.
Oh my goodness.
Hello, downtown Seattle. We made it to Mark's Collection Part 2. This time we got his overflow garage. Check this out. I feel like I'm in like some alternate reality where like you find hidden Lambos in secret locations. Feels like GTA in real life. So anyway, we're gonna get the Gallardo out of the way and then we'll be able to pull the SV out. He wasn't kidding about it being really loud. Holy moly. All right, now time for the SV.
This car is much more quiet.
Wow, what a sight. The OG Murcielago and the latest Murcielago.
Boy, did they end on a good note. Look at this thing.
Yeah, this is the final best version of what our car started with. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We're chasing views on views. 2010 and 2003, we got father and son united for the first time, these two beasts. So guys, comment down below, the early 6-speed car or the SV. I think we already know which one they're gonna say. That is a next level interior. Ours is very, well, dated, 2003.
Yeah.
This looks very modern.
Cheapest Murcielago in the country and probably one of the most expensive.
Yeah, we're covering all ends of the spectrum today. So what exhaust again?
KSG.
KSG.
Classic, yeah.
Oh yeah. Unreal. Of course, at the gas station, first stop. They did come a long way in 7 years. That 6.5 liter, that's your biggest difference in the sound making department. Whatever they changed with this motor in the 640 and 670 just makes it absolutely scream. God, it's so sinister, this car. So what's the color called again?
Grigio Telesto.
Oh yeah, Grigio Telesto. Okay, the bull has been fed. Oh boy. Alright, now back to our not so super veloce Murcielago. That was an awesome experience.
Contrast stitch pads.
Yep. It's got the same starter noise.
Have we figured out what this is for yet?
No
Auto
idea.
Error 1, 2, 3, 4. Auto plus.
Guys,
minus.
comment down below. I know we sound like horrible Murcielago owners, but I'm not sure if that has something to do with the suspension or infotainment or radio. It is absolutely freezing. I'm wearing shorts. Wow, what? All right, now that's cool. All right, vlog. So this building may look familiar if you guys watch like the Stradman or other YouTubers. This is Zodart Exotic Car Rental. And we basically needed a place to store the Mercy for the time being until it can get picked up. Obviously, we thought of these guys since they were in town and we know of them. And they said, sure. They got some extra space.
This is the spot.
And they have all sorts of crazy cars. We'll show you around real quick when we get in the showroom. Look at that. 720 Huracan. Holy moly. They got Ferrari, GT3, couple Porsches. It's safe and sound here. Okay, Christian, let's see how he does this clutch. Nice, nice, nice. Looking good. Nicely done, Christian. All right, safe and sound among great company. Check it out, here it is in the showroom. It looks so good.
Looks like 2003.
Yeah, it's like a 2003 Lambo dealership right there on the corner.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. It'll be safe and sound there until the trucker can pick it up, and then it'll be back home to Arizona. Alrighty guys, we just made it back to our hotel here. We fly out early tomorrow morning. What a busy day, starting all the way at 5 a.m. today.
Something usually always goes wrong, but nothing went wrong this trip.
Nothing went wrong. This is crazy. Once again, this car like needed nothing. We're just so surprised. Chris, you drove it a lot more than me today. I probably put like 5 miles on it. You put 40 miles on it. We drove it 45 miles today, and we averaged out the last 15 years of ownership. This car was driven like 150 miles per year on average. So we drove it more than it would have taken him like 4 months in one day.
And it makes sense that this car was just sitting in some collection. Boy, I would like to see the rest of the collection because this car must have had stablemates.
Yeah, we got so lucky with this thing. I can't wait to make future videos. Guys, you gotta subscribe. If you're new to the channel, hit that red subscribe button down below. And if you're wondering how two young brothers afford these cars, then be sure to check out JR Business. We're posting some more content over there, but you know, 12 years of entrepreneurship later, we've been able to achieve some of our dream cars. It's crazy to think this is Lamborghini number 4. Like what? Wow. What? That just sounds so weird to say, but
Lambo V12 number 1.
That's for sure.
Ferrari
So
V12
check
number.
that off the bucket list. And literally, I woke up yesterday just eating a bowl of cereal, and I'm like, oh, Mercy? Bid. Win. Christian. Hi, we need to fly to Seattle tomorrow. That's literally how it went. So this was all very last second.
If you all know this car, seen it around Seattle here, please let us know because we would love to know a little bit more about the history on it. We'll find out more, I'm sure, in future videos when we hand it off to Kyle and he goes through it and does some of the fluids and gets this thing ready for some good happy miles ahead.
Yeah, he's gonna like this car. I mean, normally we buy things that are a little bit of a project car, a little bit of a hoopty, as Tyler would say. But huge thanks to Mark. Mark, thank you so much for the pickup and taking us down a lot and sharing your Murcielago expertise. And I hope you guys enjoyed the SV. That sound is insane. I hope it got captured on video just a little bit. Comment down below what you think of that car. Last but not least, we're giving away another car by the end of the year, right?
That's right. It's been our goal to be giving away some cars on free car giveaways, and we're gonna pull off another one this year to make it 2 for this year.
Hopefully like December 31st we'll launch it. So stay tuned. It's probably gonna be either you guys will get the choice of the C5 Corvette or the RX-8. Both are running beautifully. The Billy Boat exhaust just showed up for the C5, so that'll be going on in a few days. So lots going down, more free cars on the way as we add new cars to the garage. We gotta make some space, right? So that's a big win-win. Okay guys, thank you for watching. We're going to bed. It is so, we are exhausted and we gotta wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning and fly back to sunny Arizona. All right, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're new and like this video if you enjoyed it. Dreams do come true. Thank you guys for watching. See ya.
That it feels right.